if you're brand new to my channel, my name's Elizabeth. My channel name is Chi-Town Girl. I hope everyone is doing well. It's been like, what, 3-4 days? About 3 or 4 days since I've had a Dollar Tree haul for all of you. And I think I have a pretty decent one. I hope everyone is doing well. It's a very nice day here in the Hudson Valley. The sun is shining. It's probably close to like 67 degrees outside. It's actually quite nice. But with that being said, with all the trees budding and they're beautiful, don't get me wrong, allergies have definitely started kicking in. So I have my moments of little coughing fits, and you could probably hear I'm a little congested. So I'll do the best to speak as well as I can. So if you hear a little Fran Dressler coming out every now and then, it's just my allergies. All right, so I tried to organize the best I could. What can I say? I can't please everyone. It doesn't matter what I do, what video, someone's going to moan about something. So I'm just going to do what I got to do, and that's just, I got to be me, so I'm going to be me. All right, so some new tote bags, which just so happen to be the same brand name as some socks I hauled about a week and a half ago, and the company is called Juncture. These are reusable plastic totes. They aren't small, and they're not huge either. Do they even give me a size? Of course not. That would be too easy. So from top to bottom, 14 inches, 12, 18 inches. So you get the same pattern on the front and the back, and then your side pockets, I think, are solid. Yes, and it is a reusable tote because it does say that. So it's a decent sized bag, and then there's your handle. So if I sit back some, you can see exactly how big it is. So that was new to the store. And reusable totes, I cannot be the only person. I know I'm not the only person. But out here in New York, and I think it's kind of going like with a lot of different states, you can't use plastic bags. You have to use either paper or reusable totes. I bring totes all the time. They're in my trunk. Do I walk in the store with them? Of course not. No, I end up bagging all my stuff when I get outside. Never fails. Or if you're in a pinch, you end up buying another one. So there goes another buck. But so I just try to, keep some in the car if possible. But yeah, they're in the car, but I never bring them in the store. Oh, it never fails. All right, the second tote is by the same company, same size, just a different design. So that's kind of cool with all the little colors. And then your side panels, I love the color of the side panels. There's your side panels. And I didn't mention on the first bag, but the bottom matches the side panels. And if you open up to the full bottom as far as a width goes, it's 8 inches. So these are decent size tote bags. I would definitely consider that a large tote. The next one and the only other one I found was this one that's also made by the same company. But look how pretty that is. It's got that beautiful mint green in the background. Again, the front and back are the same. And the side one on this one is a really dark hunter green. So absolutely pretty. You can wash them off when you're done with them. They're reusable. You just got to remember to take them out of your car. Okay, a couple new candles. And I thought, man, are they like trying to already push holidays besides July 4th and graduation and Mother's Day? I'm already seeing, believe it or not, fall Christmas hitting the back rooms. Crazy. All right, these candles are all the same. They are 2.5 inches by 3 inches. And do they have a scent? No. Nah. No, these really don't have a smell. So in my opinion, these are more like decorative candles. Obviously you could burn them, but here's what they look like. This first one is basically like a gray. Now this is just plastic there, so try to ignore that plastic, and those are just breathe holes. So that's the color of the actual candle. It's like a grayish color. And then there is the outside. It has all that iridescent, it's basically glitter, to be honest with you. And it's a very thick glitter. It's not a fine glitter. It's a thick glitter. So, you know, if I take a piece of the plastic off, I'm just curious to see. I mean, you'd have to rub it really hard to get the stuff to get off. Okay, let's just move. So here's this one. The next one I found is in gold, which is very, very pretty. And then there's your center color, which is like an orange. Whoops, almost lost one. It would be typical. And then I found a red one. Again, these really aren't scented. And then that one is red. But I thought they were pretty. And this one is, it's really hard to describe the color because it's almost like a purplish blue, like a periwinkle, if that makes sense. So there's your color on the inside, which is more like a purple. Whoops, wow, that really hit the light there. But then there is the outside of the candle all the way around. Excuse me, but it is very pretty. I took a peek down the party section real quick, and these were new to my area. These are 54 inches by 108 inches, and they are plastic table covers. Talk about some bling, but if you watch my channel, you've heard me talk about things all the time, stepping outside the box. You know, just because it says it's a table cover doesn't mean that's what you have to use it for. For me, I purposely got it because when I just took some out of the plastic so you could see there's really, I mean, I just love that. Perfect for going in a gift bag. I mean, it's a tablecloth, but you can cut it and make it whatever size you need it to be. My point just being is you can make it small. You can make it, you know, bigger. You get more bang for your buck by getting the tablecloth and cutting it apart than you would if you bought those individual small package sheets of 5. So I'm just saying, you know, your dollar can go a little bit farther. These are also super, super perfect if you're doing a decorative mug or if you're doing a gift mug with candy to insert to make like a candy bouquet or something like that. Just fun things to do. So I did pick up 2 of those because I just love the fact that it has all those colors. It makes it very easy to work with projects when you have multiple colors. All right, I went down the little kids section, toy section. I found some cute little things here. When I was younger, besides having a Hot Wheels, I had the whole box that you opened up and all your Hot Wheels sat in there. Yeah, because I'm a gearhead. And then, of course, I had the Barbie dolls, too. And I had the Barbie house, the Barbie camper, the Barbie condo. I thought I was all that in a bag of chips. Me and my best friend, you know, we grew up together on the same street. And we just had all the Barbie stuff. And I remember Barbie stuff was so expensive back then. And it was really not all that. I mean, you had some, but nowadays it's just so less expensive. Anyways, this is a 2-pack of plastic Barbie chairs. I'm just going to measure one of them. They're 6 inches by 2 1/4 inches. You get 2 of these little pink chairs, which are perfect for Barbies or your baby dolls or whatever you may be doing. So you get 2 of them for the $1, which I think is a fantastic price. Then I found this little lounger chair, which I would love to be in right now in front of the beach. Isn't that just adorable? It's all hard plastic. Let me measure this for you. This is 7 inches in length. Isn't that just precious? Just kick back in there. Oh, listen to the ocean. Oh, a margarita. Yeah. All right. Last but not least, I love this too. Let me give you a measurement on this one. This is a pretty decent sized piece. This one's 8 inches as well. And the colors that I'm showing you, which was the blue reclining chair, the regular chairs, which are pink, and then this, which is like a little double set with a little table in the middle, is green. Now, these were the only I just want to make sure. Yes. These were the only pieces that I found. And they were all, because I saw them in 2 different stores, they're all the same color. So it wasn't like this came in a pink or a blue. It was green, pink, and blue. There was no other colors that I saw. There may be other colors out there, but I did not see them. Also in the toy section, you know, I looked at this, and the first thing I thought of, just being straight up, was, man, this would be fun after having a few shots. Listen to me, right? I'm always trying to, like, think outside of just beyond kids stuff. I don't know. Anyways, you get this little hanger on the back. And what this is, it's like playing darts. But what you do is you have these little balls down here. You get 2 of them. And they're basically wrapped with Velcro. And what you end up doing, you know what? Let's just make this easy. What you're supposed to do is each person gets a turn, or each person can get just 1 ball. And supposedly, so here's the hanger. Supposedly, when you throw the ball, it's supposed to stick. So it's just like a target board. If you're playing darts, I love to play darts. I used to have my own darts. I still do. I have my own pool stick. I love doing all that stuff. So your balls here are about 1 inch, okay? They're a little smaller than a ping pong ball, if you know the size of a ping pong ball. So let me see what happens when I throw it, if it's really going to stick or not. Oh, shoot, it does. Okay, so I don't know, a couple shots. Let's see. I would probably say that usually when you're playing darts, you get 3 darts when you're playing regular darts, 3-4 darts, excuse me, depending on what you're playing. So I would say I'd want to get another one of these just so you could have the 4 balls. I think it should have came with 4, but it's Dollar Tree. Anyways, so after a few shots, you're playing with your friends, and it works. I'm so, yeah, see how easy I am? All right, moving on. I tell you, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Okay, these were kind of cool. Minions. So for those of you that like the Minions, I found a set. I don't know if I have the whole set, but these are the ones I found. These are plastic. They are about 2 1/4 inches. The first one is Otto. And the only reason I know that is because it says it right there on the package. If it didn't, I would not be able to tell you what it is. Then we have Young Gru, which looks like that. I know. See, the windows, I set them, and now because the sun is shifting, there you go. I'm getting all kinds of different lights going on. The next one is Stuart, and they are all approximately the same size. None of them are under the first size I quoted you. And then we have Bob. Yes, we have Bob. There you go. Trying to get that glare off for you. And one more, and this is Kevin. And there is Kevin. Each piece stands individually because they all have this round piece on the bottom, or I should say oval piece on the bottom. So they all stand independently from each other. Okay, this I thought was, oh no, I won't take you there. I'll take you here first. This is House of Steel. It is a take it or leave it travel kit. It's a set of nail clippers, a set of tweezers, and a storage case. And it looks to me like it's actually steel. Wow. Okay. What a great, maybe Father's Day gift. So here's the packaging. So here's your tweezers, here's your clippers, and then right back here is a case. If I flip it over, there's exactly what you're going to get in the box. And these aren't little bitty things either. This has some weight to it, believe it or not. The nail clippers themselves measure 3.5 inches long. The tweezer is 3.5 inches as well. So please don't be deceived. This is definitely a large piece. It's not small. All right, they have these new Keychain Flashlight things. I thought I got 2 colors. And whoever wants to yell at me for turning my head and digging, bite me. Okay. Ooh, that was just mean, wasn't it? Okay. I found 2 different colors. I know they had multiple colors. I don't know what they were, but I think one was green, one was blue, one was yellow. I grabbed the purple and I grabbed the pink. So what these are supposed to be, oh, you got to put batteries in here. So I can't show you. It doesn't come with batteries. Son of a... Okay, well, I was going to show you, but evidently I have to put 3 AAA batteries in here. That doesn't make me happy. I didn't see that on the packaging. I kind of felt like it was light. So my bad. I can't show you. But I'd be willing to take one out of the package for you and put batteries in it. I just don't have batteries here that would fit that. I do, but not right here in front of me, or else I would have been better prepared. So, this is a flashlight keychain. It measures 3.5 inches in length, and then it measures 1.5 inches in width. It says it has at least 100 times worth of lights. There's 3 modes: high, low, and strobe. So I really, if you want me to check, test it for you all, I'll be happy to put batteries in it. Hit me up down below and let me know. So here's basically what they look like. It's always nice to have some type of light with you, whether it's a little baby Magna light, which is what I have, just in case. You never know. To have just a little light to put your key in the keyhole or to see something, you're better safe than sorry these days. You can't have enough protection. I'm so sorry. I have like an eyelash in my eye and it's making me nuts. So I'm going to sit here and stick my finger in my eye in front of all of you. Oh my gosh. Ay, 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 ay. All right, moving on. Whew. Should I say the S word? No, I don't want to mess with Patty too much and give Patty a hard time. So let's talk about Wishbone. Wishbone chunky blue cheese dressing. This is a 8-ounce fluid bottle, brand name. Was surprised to see that. This is good until December 29th of 21. That's why we're seeing it. I checked them out. All of them had the same expiration date, so I'm assuming that's what they're going to be all across the world. Again, 8 fluid ounces, but that's still a good expiration date. You've got some time on that before that goes blah. Another cool fun find I found. What a mouthful. Beech nut. Beech nut Fruities baby food. What? When I was a mommy, well, I still am a mommy, but when mine were little, I didn't have anything like this. It was all junk. I'm telling you, they're making stuff so convenient now. But I thought, you know what? These are also wonderful because I have a food pantry just down the road. Literally, I could walk there. It's so close. And a lot of times when you go to food pantries, there's adult food. There's not really much for children, let alone babies. So I thought I would grab, I have a couple other ones, but I just wanted to give you like an example. This one here is Pear Mango Squash. And these are good until February 28th of 2022. And I just thought, babies need to eat too, right? So I picked up yogurt banana with strawberry, mango pear, and mango pear with squash. I mean, for $1, I really thought that, that would be a great addition to the food pantry down the street. Also, I was a bad girl in the sweet section. Oh my goodness. Not super bad. Well, all right, maybe just a little bit. The first fun find. This is a repeat purchase, and these are so good. These are the Crayola fruit snacks. You get 6 in a package. It contains a total ounce of 4.8. These are so yummy. I want to just double check. And by the way, this company that makes these is Hallmark. is a manufacturer of this company, which is, I wanted to say it was Michigan. No, Pennsylvania. My bad. Where did I get Michigan from? These are very good. Love them. I've had them many times. I just hit the camera. All right, what else am I going to do now? Oh, my goodness. All right, moving on. This one's like, I'm going to get myself all flustered up. New find at my store. These are, I don't even know if I've had one of these before. Reese's Fast Break. You get 5 in a package. They almost look like Kit Kat bars. It says milk chocolate, peanut butter, and nougat. Anybody ever had one of these before? Well, anyways, you get 5 in a package. They look pretty yummy. So I thought, you know, I'll grab one for us, me, and one for Grandpa. Then I found these, which I thought were cool. And I know somebody who loves Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And these, I think, are just adorable. They're little itty bitty baby ones. Oh my gosh, they're baby ones. Let's check out how small they are. They're unwrapped according to the package. The package is 2.47 ounces. I just want to see how small they are. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, are they so... These are adorable. Oh my gosh. I know a lot of you put your Reese's Peanut Butter Cups in the freezer. Look at how tiny these are. Oh my gosh, they're perfect. Let me measure one of these. This is too stinking cute. It's not quite a half an inch. It's a little over a half an inch. Perfect. So you can just shove a whole bunch in your mouth. Oh my gosh. Yum. All right. Hershey's Kisses. What is going on with candy? And pop. They call it soda out here. Mango flavored Pepsi now. Oi. All different kinds of flavored M&Ms. All different kinds of flavored Hershey Kisses. And I feel so bad because I have peanut butter in my mouth. Yum. And when you don't have to waste time unwrapping it, it makes life much easier just to shove it in your mouth. All right, my bad. So Hershey's Kisses. In the past week, I've shown you strawberry, birthday cake. I don't know. I've shown you like a bazillion of them. Now, I showed you the tie-dye ones, which I got another pack of those because those are so pretty. If you didn't see me, I'll put the link up of the video. But if you can see down in here, they're milk chocolate, but they're all wrapped in this tie-dye paper. They're so pretty in a candy dish. Now I found Hershey's Kisses with caramel. I didn't even know caramel kisses existed. These are good until October of 2022. All the packages are good until 2022. So I thought these have plenty of standing time. These would be perfect for putting around for Halloween or fall because they're done in this dark orange and black wrapper. Okay. I got another bag of the tie-dye. My bad. Another fun find, which we only have one store. For me to go to Dollar Tree, it is 10, 20 plus miles all the way around to go to the store. So usually when I go to the Dollar Tree, I'm in an area where there's like 5, 6 stores within like a 10-mile radius. So when I'm out that way, I try to hit up as many stores as I can. So one of the stores that we have out here is in a town where actually if you watch Kathy's been to this town. She came out with a friend of hers, and they have what's called a snack zone. It's the only Dollar Tree out by me that has a snack zone. But when I have to go that far, what sucks about it, it's the only Dollar Tree out there. So I know that I'm only going to go to one, but sometimes it's really worth it for the snack zone. lately my Dollar Trees have been starting to carry some of the stuff from the snack zone. So I don't know if you saw my little quickie video, the Dollar Tree, where I showed you all the new nautical items. I will put that video up in the sky as well. Only certain stores in certain states are being tested for the new nautical section. I'm down here in the Hudson Valley. One of my stores got it. Kathy's up near Albany, 2 hours past me. Farther north, her store got one. So it really just depends. They're hit and miss, just like the crafters section, just like the baking section. So there's really no rhyme or reason. These are just testing merchandise patterns. All right, so they're testing the snack zone pattern here in one of my local Dollar Trees, and they have the Clover Hill Bear Claw Danishes. I've had these before. They're wonderful. They really taste fresh. I've never had a problem. They're 4.25 ounces. This is good until May 10th. I picked up 2 of them. Here is actually what they look like. Here you can see through the packaging. This one happens to be cherry. They have raspberry, blueberry, cherry, cheese. You name it, they have every flavor you can think of. But this one, the only flavor I found yesterday was cherry. So I picked up 2 of those. If you were to try to get these in a convenience store or in one of those machines, you're going to pay a lot more than $1. I guarantee that. They're so incredibly fresh. I could literally just squish them. But they're lovely. I'll cut one, you know, in a couple slices. And if, like, Grandpa was over yesterday, we were having coffee together. And I cut one of those up. And, you know, he had 3 little pieces. And he loved it. I also found Dolly Madison. Oh, my God. You want to go back in time. I mean, even before Hostess, being from Chicago, Hostess is like the mostest out by us. Zingers. Oh my gosh, Zingers. I love Zingers. This is a 3-pack, and these are good, yeah, all the way till May 30th. So plenty of time. 3-pack of the vanilla flavored Zingers. I love Dolly Madison. Dolly Madison has been out probably just as long as Hostess or all the other ones. There's many companies. Like out here in New York, they have Yodels and Yahoos and all kinds of things. Like I know Ding Dong, not Ding Dongs, Ding, I don't know. Different stuff than what they had in Chicago. Chicago had Ding Dongs, Ho-Hos, Twinkies, Suzy Q's. You know, you could just rattle that stuff. Out here, they have it, but it's not as out there as some of their other brands out here in New York anyways. This was something I hadn't seen before either, and what's comical about this is the same setup packaging concept as the turtles, the demerit turtles that you get around Christmas time. These are called Flip Bites, and there's 3 of them in here. The package itself is 1.5 grams, which is the exact same size if you buy the demerits turtles, but this says it's pretzels and caramel covered in milk chocolate. That to me kind of sounds almost like a turtle without the peanut. And maybe they're using the pretzel to be more like the peanut. I don't know. It sounded kind of cool. I've never had one before. So I grabbed 2 of those. One for me, one for Grandpa. Also, these I don't know if they're new or not. But Swedish Fish. I remember when these first like came out back in the 80s, and they were just like so cool. But this was back in a time when you could go into here's a fun fact real quick for those of you back home in Chicago. Woodfield Mall had a store called Farrell's, and it was an ice cream store. You got all kinds of fancy ice creams, big banana splits, big shakes. And the whole store was themed in candy. And when you walked into the store, it was all kinds of like big gumballs and big jawbreakers. And they had every kind of candy you could fathom. People went there for their birthdays. Even if you just went there to go there, it was a big deal. And it was so much fun. And I remember that was the first time I had ever seen a Swedish Fish or got one. Wonder if anybody that's back home in Chicago, who remembers that ice cream place in Woodfield Mall? I'm really curious. All right, just a little blast from the past. I'm sorry, I'm wandering again. Anyway, so these are Swedish Fish tails. 2 flavors in one. I like Swedish Fish, but these caught my eye. So this is a 3.6 ounce package. And it says it's got blueberry, strawberry, raspberry, mango, and watermelon, pineapple are the flavors. So Grandpa likes Swedish Fish as well. So one for me and one for Grandpa. I'm always thinking about Grandpa when I'm out shopping. Then, oh, love these cookies. They're kind of a little bit expensive in the store. If you get a regular size pack of these, they're $3 out here in New York. This is a 6-pack of 2 biscuits in each package. And it's the Lotus Biscolf cookies. Oh, if you fly, I don't know if American Airlines is still doing it. Pan Am used to do it, but I'm talking way back. Pan Am, that's a long ass time ago. These are the cookies that they will give you on flight. They are yummy. So yummy that I got 3 packages, but one of those packages is for Grandpa as well. They're very good. First time seeing, and I just hit the camera again. Aye. First time seeing this pop. Yes, I still say pop. That's where I'm from, Chicago. Sunkissed Grape. Brand name, but it was the first time that I had seen this kind of flavored pop out in my area. And again, I think that's because they're doing it as part of the test. You know, the food test. I need to scrape a few things from behind me. So, yeah, we're going to just get over that. I'm really struggling lately. Not so much struggling. I think I'm more stressed over some of the BS people have to bitch about. There's so much going on in our world right now. Besides that, everybody's got personal stuff going on. I take my time to sit with all of you, and yet somebody else will sit down and take their time to just critique everything and moan about everything. And that's when I just had to say, okay, I either shut the channel down and just get over it, or I just be me. So I'm going to be me. I cannot adjust the way I speak. I mean, I am me. And if you can't handle that, then don't watch the channel. And I don't mean that to be rude, but with all due respect, some of the crap people have been saying on some of these channels is just ludicrous. I mean, really, does anyone have any compassion anymore? Respect for others? Where's it going? All right, I'm off my soapbox. Bang! I have to say I bought this mainly because of the can, which is purple and pink. And then I was looking at it, and now the more that I look at it, I realize that it is a protein, potent brain and body fuel. 16 fluid ounces. Froza Rosa. Or maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm not sure, but it's warm. And I don't really like to drink anything warm. So I'm going to put this in the fridge. I've never in my life tried an energy or anything like this. I most likely will not drink the entire thing, but I'm willing to at least take a sip to try it. I don't know, if I get extra brain cells, by all means, bring them on, right? I'm not going to turn them away. All right, let's flop over to cleaning real quick. I have purchased these before, and they work really well, and they hold up. So that's why I'm just sharing these with you. These are the Scrubbit Scrubbers. They are the odor-resistant, the non-scratch. They actually, let me take it out of the package, because I think showing it to you in the package really doesn't do it for me. I don't think it's going to do it for you. This one's kind of cute because it's in the shape of the sun. I mean, not really, but it's close enough. And it's easy for gripping. Once you get it all wet, I find that doing my Teflon pans and things like that, it's not creating any scratches. It's good for cleaning pans. They last quite a long time. The size, oh God, now I lost Rizzo. I'm gonna get yelled at for that now. I'm just messing with you guys. What the heck? How do I lose? Wait, they measure, they're pretty good size actually. They're 4 inches all the way around. So I picked up another one of that, yeah, yellow. That one's yellow. This one here is green, but it's more in the shape of like, more of a star shape. And then this one here is orange. I just like to get different colors. I don't know. I mean, they all clean the same. The colors don't really make a difference. I just like to pick up different colors. Already been outside in the yard. I've been outside a couple of times. Now that all the snow is melting, I'm finding things that are reminding me of Kahlua because they're toys. So then I have to come back in because I got myself all bent out of shape. And I know it just needs to take some time. And right now I'm feeling really, really bad because the night before last, I got a phone call from home and found out that my sister's dog had just passed away in front of them. The dog evidently had a seizure and didn't come back out of it. And her name was Baby. And she has been with my sister for a very long time. And I know my sister's hurting so much right now. And I wish I was home to give her a hug because I know exactly what she's going through right now. And I was just talking to my sister last week going on about Kahlua, and now my poor sister is having to endure this and her family. And it's a huge loss for anyone that owns a pet. It's just so much, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, when are things going to slow down for people? All right, so speaking of being outside in the yard, I did pick up a couple more pears. These aren't the best, but for what I do, I end up usually ripping mine all the time anyways, and I beat them to death and they end up going in the garbage. So usually when they come out at Dollar Tree, I grab like 4 or 5 pears and that'll take me through the entire summer. Because I have so much tree around and bushes, I'm out there quite often. So these come in handy. So I picked these 2 colors, which I thought were pretty. I couldn't find anything in purple. I was bummed. I was like, man, nothing in purple. So I was like, okay, I guess I have to get over it. You know, it's not the end of the world, but I was looking for something in purple and I couldn't find it. I did find some new hair things that I thought were kind of cool. And I'm going to share with you. All right, so this first item is considered a scrunchie, yet it's not only a scrunchie, and there's the elastic. It's got these 2 little, almost like you tied, the girls back in the days, the 50s and 60s would have their hair up and they would tie a ribbon, a satin ribbon around it and let it, Happy Days. Look at all the girls on Happy Days. Love that show. Hey. My mom loved Fonzie. Anyways, these are super cute. So I found this one here that has, like, to me, I think, I wanted to say daisy, but I think maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure if that's considered a daisy or not. Anyways, in that pattern. So I thought that was pretty. I found another one in the same kind of pattern, but with a darker blue. So here's one with more of like a purplish color. And then this one's just a little darker. But how adorable, right? And then I found this 4th of July, but this one is actually a head wrap. So let me adjust it a little bit here. So here's the back side where you've got lots of stretch. And then your front, the wrap part itself, it's so pretty because you have the stars on this side, the stripes, but the actual, I wish I could display this better. It's almost like I need another hand here. So like if you had this on your head, what I'm trying to show you is this kind of splits open. So you could adjust it to have it open a little bit on your head, depending on how you wanted to wear it. And this fits my big old head, so I ain't no Barbie doll. That is for sure. Speaking about fitting on your heads, I came across another one, but this one is for a youth. This is the Copper Fit Face Protectors. These have been flying around. Basically, these are the ones that can pull up over your neck and over your face, but I couldn't find any for youth. And this one says youth, so I went ahead and grabbed one of these. Also came across this, which I thought was pretty. Another name that's starting to come into Dollar Tree, which is Juncture. They've had socks. I showed you tote bags. And then they also have these multi-purpose bandanas. But look at this one. It's all in purples. So I thought that was super pretty for myself. I'm going to snag that up. These you can do so many things with. I mean, here is basically what you're getting. This is what it looks like. But once you put it over your head, you stretch it. There's so many things you can do. And I just love those colors. I think they're absolutely beautiful. These were different. I've used claw clips in my hair for years. But for some reason, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just I'm getting older. I'm getting into more matte than I am the glossy stuff. And maybe that's an age thing. I'm not sure. But they had these claw clips, and I'm not sure how well you're going to get it on screen, but normally they're really like shiny. I don't think I have one around here to compare. I don't. But these are more like in a matte finish, and I'll bring them up nice and close. So I thought those would be nice and cool, and those are just your regular claw type ones. They're not super, super huge. I need, you know what? I really need a piece of Velcro to hold Rizzo. I think somebody mentioned one time I should stick it through my bun. That's another good idea. But these clips are, I would say, medium, 3.5 inches. So they're not super tiny and they're not gargantuan, but I did pick up two. I thought they were pretty cool being in the matte. I just liked that color. I thought it looked really good. All right. So, being outside, everyone's going to be barbecuing and doing their shish kebabs and bamboo thingies and whatever. Me, I like to use bamboo sticks for crafting. And I mainly use these. I look every year at Dollar Tree and I snooze and I always lose. And then I spend a fortune to get these. So, this year I stocked up early because you get 100 of them in here for $1. And this is the size of them. And these basically are, so you get 100 in a package. They are 12 inches long. What I use these for, when I am building a candy cup, I'll use these to glue my candy to put into my styrofoam. So I did not snooze this year. I ended up getting 2 packs because that is the best way to go. But obviously they're used for kebabs and things like that. Now, I'm going to have to lean over because these things are gargantuan. When I saw these, I was like, are you kidding me? You could spear somebody with one of these. I found these bamboo skewers. There's 12 of them. Look at how big, look at that. They're huge. I'm like, oh my God. But then I'm thinking about it going, you know what? Campfire. Roasting marshmallows. You've got smaller kids, right? Gotta watch them. You even gotta watch the adults. Trust me. Perfect for making s'mores. These things are huge. I'm gonna measure them for you. 12, 24, 32 inches. And then you've got the flat bottom. And then right up here, you can see where the spear point is. Right there. Right? I'm walking out of the store with these and I'm thinking, man, these are really nice. I mean, they're not skimpy. They're great. Another great idea with these, you're having a party, stick them in the yard. Use the pointy side, stick them down in the grass, attach your balloons to them. Done it before, done it for years. It works great. All right, this was so adorable. Now, I hesitated on showing these only for the fact that I don't want to say the wrong thing and get anyone upset, and that's really sad. I shouldn't feel that way. These are baby dolls. It's the first time that I have ever seen little baby dolls. Now, what do I say? African American, black, a little bit darker skin than me. I think they're absolutely precious. I've never ever seen little baby dolls, little African American baby dolls. Are they just adorable? Their arms move. Their legs move. You can sit them down, stand them up. Everything moves. The body part itself from the top of the head to the bottom is 7 1/4 inches. How adorable are these? I found one in yellow and I found one in blue. And I know a little girl, her name is Hope. She's 3 years old and she is gonna absolutely love these, and that's who they're going to. Hopefully she's not watching with her mom, but I think she's just gonna love them. Hope is a little girl of color, and I think she's gonna just absolutely love them. I wanna try to find a little outfit for her, for the babies, but that was the very first time I had seen something like that at one of our Dollar Trees, and I thought it was simply adorable. And as soon as I saw them, I thought of her, and I wanted to share them with all of you. And it was unfortunate that I had to sit and hesitate because it's really sad that I don't know what to say sometimes, because there's been some really nasty stuff being said. And I'm not just saying on my channel. I'm talking on like a lot of the popular people. I don't consider myself to be popular on YouTube. I'm not. I'm just a little, I can't even find my ruler. I mean, I consider myself, to be honest with you, I'm a nobody on YouTube. I am just a little in a massive world of YouTubers. I'm really nothing. But I do feel, I guess it doesn't matter. Everybody, gets crap from somebody, I guess. It's just unfortunate. It makes it difficult when I try to sit down here and take my own personal time to share things with all of you. Alrighty, this is the last item that I'm going to share with you because I have so much more. I'm realizing that I did a lot of talking. I'll get crap about that too. Alrighty, ombre roses. Are these just too cute or what? So what you have here is basically a little scrub-a-dub thing like you would use in your shower. This is all made of felt to make it look like a flower. You do get quite a lengthy string to hang that from. I got a fuzzball hanging off me. They had them in blue. They had them in pink. And my favorite color, they had them in purple. This is so adorable because I'm sitting here and I'm going, just these 3 bath things alone, when you bunch them up, okay, that is just so precious. So if you've got somebody who really is into bath and body and like really crazy stuff, I don't have a cup here in front of me, but if you were doing a cup gift and candy gift, these I would put together. They would be, twisted up and put on a stick in the middle to be flowers, like for Mother's Day. And then you could do some nail polishes around it. You could do a nail file. They're just adorable. The measurement themselves are 5 1/4 inches all the way around. I did not include the little rope that it hangs by. So basically, these are just considered bath sponges. They could be more for just looking, or they could be usable because they are definitely usable. I'm just not so sure about the felt part, how that would bounce back, but that's just my opinion. All right, everybody, until next time, I have another Dollar Tree haul. I have a haul from Home Goods. I really scored out, oh my gosh, on some Ray Dunn items at 50% off. Oi, I went, woohoo, okay. And I just, all of a sudden, I went to the post office and there was like mail galore. Just came out of nowhere. So I have some happy mail to share with all of you. Also, I need to go over some things regarding mail with all of you because there's been some issues and I think there's going to be some unhappy people. So, with that being said, till next time, everyone, thank you so much for your support and for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye for now.